Welcome back to our exploration of numeral systems throughout history. Today, we are delving into the fascinating world of Greek numerals, a system that not only facilitated trade and governance, but also laid the foundation for mathematical thought in the Western world. Why did the Greeks develop this system? How did it shape their civilization? Let's dive in to find out the answer. Around 800 BC, as Greek city-states like Athens, Sparta, and Corinth began to thrive, was the time of intellectual awakening and cultural development. The Greeks, known for their contributions to science, philosophy, and arts, so they needed a numerical system to support their growing society. They adapted their own alphabet to create a distinct system of numbers, which initially served the needs of trade, taxation, and daily transactions. The earliest Greek numeral system was the Attic system, named after its use in the region of Attica, particularly Athens, emerged around the 6th century BC. This system used a set of symbols derived from the first letters of the corresponding Greek words. This is the letter used for number 1 to 4. First letter of this Greek word, which means 1. For 5 they use this symbol, which higher first letter of this Greek word, which means 5. For 10 they use this symbol, first letter of this Greek word. H like symbol for 100. X like symbol for 1000. M like symbol for 10,000. Symbols for rest of the numbers can be derived with the help of these symbols by using additive and multiplicative property of numbers. Let's discuss. For example, to write 50 in Attic system, we know 50 is 5 times of 10. We will use the symbols of 5 and 10. Then mix them. You will get this shape. Similarly for 500, it's 5 times 100. We will use the symbol of 5 and 100 and then combine them to get a new symbol. Same for 50,000 as well. Let's discuss additive property. For example, 300 is 100 plus 100 plus 100. So we will use symbol of 100 3 times. Similarly for 2000, it's 1000 plus 1000, so we will use 1000 symbol 2 times. But it becomes difficult to use this system for larger numbers. By the 4th century BC, the limitations of the Attic system drove the Greeks to develop a more advanced numeral system, the Ionic system. This system utilized the 24 letters of the Greek alphabet, with 3 extra letters to complete the system. Stigma having 2 symbols, one was used earlier and then replaced by a new symbol. Rest of the 2 symbols were kappa and sampi. They used lowercase letter for showing numerals, with a small dash over the symbol, just not to confuse numerals with letters. Alpha for 1, beta for 2, gamma for 3, delta for 4, epsilon for 5, zeta for 7, eta for 8, theta for 9. For 6 first they used digamma and later they started using stigma, which was not available in their Greek alphabets. Iota for 10, kappa for 20, lambda for 30, mu for 40, nu for 50, xi for 60, omicron for 70, pi for 80, kappa for 90, rho for 100, sigma for 200, tau for 300, epsilon for 400, phi for 500, chi for 600, psi for 700, omega for 800, sampi for 900. Now let's discuss additive property of this system. For example, 253 is 200 plus 50 plus 3. So we'll write their symbol in a row. Similarly, 5,982 is 5,000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 2. We will get the number by putting these symbols in a row. Now let's see multiplicative property. 5,000 is 5 times 1,000. It will be represented by a comma before the symbol. For 5, a comma before the symbol multiplies the value by 1,000. For 10,000, a symbol before the letter 10 is used. Despite its sophistication, the Greek numeral system had notable challenges. One major limitation was the absence of a symbol for 0. This omission made certain calculations more complex and limited the system's flexibility. Additionally, while the system worked well for smaller numbers, it became cumbersome when dealing with larger ones, as the symbols needed to be strung together in increasingly complex ways. But Greek numerals were more than just tools for counting. They were integral to the development of mathematics and daily life. Philosophers like Pythagoras explored the mystical properties of numbers, while Euclid used them to develop the foundations of geometry. In daily life, Greek numerals facilitated trade, taxation, and the organization of city-states, making them essential to the functioning of Greek society. They influenced the Roman numeral system and contributed to the mathematical foundations of the Western world. Greek numerals remain a testament to the ingenuity and intellectual achievements of ancient Greece. In our next episode, we'll explore the Roman numeral system, a system that built upon Greek foundations and became synonymous with the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the evolution of Greek numerals. If you enjoyed learning about the numbers that helped shape Western civilization, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the history of numbers. See you in the next episode.